What is up, everyone? This is Sword King 0 is going to be the return of the mini city event for Pewdiepie Super Simulator for the year 2023. All I gotta do is have the most recent update version, which is 2.16.0. If you have yet to have that update, be sure to manually download that update through Google Play or the Apple's App Store. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we have for the returning of the mini city event right here, where you can just build your own city from the ground up. That we have a total of 12 days to enjoy this event, so be sure to get on that, especially to collect your daily quests of your daily tokens from requests, the actual mini games of Puggle and Craniac, and then the sponsor eagle gives, so that you can unlock every single one of these rewards that you see on the screen right now. That we have ourselves a total of 18 mask rewards to collect, so you have plenty of time to be able to collect at least 3 of them right now, or that if you want to spend $100 for every single one of these mask rewards after you collect one, then you'll be able to do that from there too. So plenty of time. We got ourselves a musical 2 bullets, which is very nice to listen to while you're building your own mini city. So let's go ahead and see what we have for customizations. That for the shirts, you have either King Kong or Godzilla right here. And then for the other 16 masks that we have currently, we have ourselves the Earth's core, we have ourselves the animated billboard, the traffic drum, construction hat, the helicopter, nuclear core, spaceship, lighthouse, train truck, observatory, the creator, porta potty, the factory right here, the satellite, the statue head, and then I believe that is the Sphinx right there on the right, and then on the bottom two you're able to buy from the shop was King Kong and as well as Godzilla. I'm going to go ahead and go with the construction hat right now, especially if I could actually wear my glasses right there too, so it looks very nice, and the light is also animated. Then what we got here, that we have ourselves no chair, we have ourselves the keyboard, which is just a pod of humans if you want to be Godzilla or King Kong, which would actually match that. Then for the desk, we have ourselves either some apartment buildings or regular buildings or the White House right there. And then what we got here for the wallpaper is that it's either going to be night or day when it comes to city life. I prefer the nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that. It's going to be at level 20 right here. And then for the actual monitor, I almost forgot because I was going to call it a keyboard, but the monitor itself is going to be a billboard. And then for the shop items, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Is that you're going to build your own city, you can build your own neighborhood. We have ourselves some houses right there to complement that, and some roads that you want to go from to and from, whatever. I just don't remember the actual type of sayings anymore. And then we have ourselves the other types of roads right here, just a bit of intersections right here, and then some road blockage right there to be the city limits. And then we have ourselves some more roads so that you can build yourself a nice pathway right here. And especially for the cars, that we have ourselves cars number 1, and then we have ourselves a second car number 2, and then we have ourselves car number 3, if I could actually collect that or click on that, there you go, and then car number 4 right here. So very nice to have to drive around the city with. And then we have some homes to have right here, some condos even, and then some dirt roads if you want to have some dirt road paths here too. So for a little bit of the mini bikes, there we go, we have some mini tubers. So that's the first one, and then we have ourselves the second one right here, and then we have ourselves a third one, and then we have ourselves a fourth one. There you go. And then we have some more houses, more expensive houses even. Then we have ourselves some gates. So we have the first one right here, just a closed one, and then we have ourselves some mini fences, and then we have ourselves some long fences for the backyard or the front yard. Then we have ourselves some traffic lights here. Then we have ourselves some street lamps. So there you go. And then some more buildings right here too, or apartments. Then we have some more fences or gates. Then we have ourselves a bit of a street lamp right here. Street light, street lamp. There we go. We have ourselves a bit of some signs right here. Parking and then no parking. And then we have ourselves crossing or no crossing. Then we have ourselves some more signs here too. So there's a yield right there. And then we have ourselves some mini trees right here. Then some rocks or pebble, depending on the actual perspective. Then we have ourselves some benches. And then some tubers on a bench right here. Then we have ourselves some policemen here. And then a cop car. There you go. A little bit of animated lights as well. And some construction workers to build a city. Then we have ourselves a little bit of a mini mart. Then we have ourselves a grocery store or the wholesales, or I think that's what it's called anyways. But then we have ourselves some forests or some marshes. And then we have ourselves some parks or some other things along the matters of that. So there you go. Then we have ourselves some soldiers number 1, and then soldier number 2. There we have ourselves some zombies, so you could actually make yourselves a zombie apocalypse if you wish to. So that was zombie number 1, and here's zombie number 2. And then we have ourselves some burning items. So a burning car, some burning homes. Then we have ourselves a truck. And then we have ourselves a little bit of a granny right here. And then we have ourselves some glaciers or some moss stones. There you go. And then we have ourselves a bit of the item track rewards from last time. So this one is going to be the fire truck right here. Then we have ourselves some trees, just more trees for the actual seasons. And then we have ourselves a bit of a motorbike, or that's a bicycle, or is it both? At that point, a little bit of perspective, it could be one or the other. And then we have ourselves a party yacht right here that's also animated. And then we have ourselves a graveyard or cemetery. Then we have ourselves a little bit of a mini zoo with some type of animals there too. And then we have ourselves a Statue of Liberty right here. And then we have ourselves some T-Rex, just some mini dinosaurs at that too. So there you have that. And then we have a little bit of a race car. So there you go. And then we have ourselves a bit of a tiki torch. So there you have it for the luau. And then we have ourselves the Leaning Tower of Pisa right here. And then we're moving on to the Craniac items right here. So that's a bit of a burger stand. And then we have ourselves a factory right here. And then we have ourselves a bit of a city, or I wanted to call it Taj Mahal at this point. And then we have ourselves a cruise ship right here. And then we have ourselves a bit of an airport, or an airplane for the airport, I should say. Then we have a speedboat. And then we have ourselves some maxed out items right here. Then we have ourselves some more items like a castle. And then we have ourselves, I would say that this is kind of like a bit of an oriental type building here too. And then we have ourselves a bit of a dam and some waterfall right here. And then we have ourselves a carnival, just a simple carnival at that. And then a bit of a bus. There you go, zooming in with that one. And then we have ourselves a water bridge right here. Then we have ourselves a tour bus here. And then we have ourselves a tank. Just there you go, we have more items to have. Another tuber here too. Then we have ourselves more tubers here too. And then just even more tubers. Just so many varieties of tubers. A bit of a pool. And then we have ourselves a bit of a jacuzzi here too. Just look at that, and one of them is actually dirty. And more construction to be had with this mini city right here. So that's the construction side. We have ourselves a bridge. And then we have ourselves some more scaffolding right here. Just more buildings to be had and buildings to be built. Especially that we have ourselves a cement mixer here too. And a lot of these I've already maxed out, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. We have ourselves a magical castle, a bit of a spaceship and a shuttle right here, space station even. Some more of the actual forests here too and the marshlands. Then we have ourselves containers here too. And then we have ourselves Dracula, or with bats or no bats. Then a witch, a simple witch at that. And then we have ourselves references to Pewdiepie's Minecraft series right here with these buildings here. Very lovely pieces. Just very nice to see, like the IKEA tower. And then we have ourselves the Council of Sheep. And then just more houses and bases here too. Just a lot of buildings right here to see. We will take a look at the pixelings that you're able to get for the event itself, and once the event is over, you can still collect these pixelings. But let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. If I remember where to go, from our inventory to magnifying glass, scroll all the way down to our hairstyles, or not really the hairstyles, I am already on autopilot mode for the next video, but the eggs with eyes, which will be our pixelings, that I believe we have 4 of them if I'm not mistaken. That the first one, we're going to take a look at taxi. So there you go, it's literally a taxi. So very nice to see that it gives you a view boost in home or lifestyle. Then scrolling further up, we're going to have deli, which should be comedy if I'm not mistaken. That deli right there, comedy for the views and subscriber boost. So there you go, the delivery truck. And then we're going to go scroll further up to see our tank, which would be Kaboom. So there you go. That Kaboom gives you a boost in subscribers towards the music category and as well as the dark category. And then last but not least, to the diamond category, we have ourselves Saucy. It gives you a view boost in dark and as well as subscriber boost in beauty. So there you go. So that's what we have here. And scrolling further up, that sadly we do not have a Prisma form of taxi, but we do have a Prisma form of deli. So let's go ahead and scroll further up. that we have ourselves Kaboom. It's all in alphabetical order, so there's a purple tank. I'm gonna double check to see if we have Taxi, because it feels like we should get Taxi, but instead we have ourselves Saucy right here, and then last but not least, Deli should be further up. So let's see, scrolling further, alphabetical order, we have Deli. At some point we should get Prisma Taxi. Why not? It could be a black taxi for all we know. But either way, I would love to see that in future. I'm double checking to see if we have any pix links. Nope, 76 out of 76. I just had to be sure. And now we're going to go take a look at the item packs that we have right here. We have ourselves a Mini City pack and a Lilliputian pack. That the Mini City pack contains 30 exclusive items. They don't give XP, but that's a small price to pay to become a real estate magnate. So we have that for 550 bucks. And likewise with the Lilliputian pack that contains another 30 exclusive items. They do not give XP, but then again, you're going back to nature, not to bother with such trivial things. We're going to go ahead and go to our inventory and then take a look at the actual items right there that in no particular order, which I believe is still going to be in order, that the first one is going to be the Mini City pack. Where is it at? There we go. I am lost. There you have that. Mini City items. We have ourselves a delivery truck. So there you go with this first item. Then we have some skyscrapers and buildings. Then we have ourselves some more skyscrapers and buildings. One of them is Outer Mind Studios. And then we have ourselves a police station right here to keep the law and order. And then centerpieces for the actual city. And then we have ourselves a stadium. So there you go. If you zoom in quite closely, you can actually see that's also animated. So there you have that. Then we have ourselves the, let's see. Then we have ourselves a fire station here. And then we have ourselves a bit of a signpost or a billboard, or it could be both. Either way, a hospital. There you go. And then we have ourselves more centerpieces. I do not know exactly what that is, but I'm calling it a centerpiece. Then we have ourselves a bit of an alien. And then we have Wally for Where's Waldo. And then we have ourselves parking lots. So there you go. And then a bit of a school or a prison, depending how you look at it. It could be both. Then a hotel with a pool on top, which I personally would not want to have a pool on top of a hotel. That's just me. It seems like it's just a lot more maintenance to deal with. Then a bit of more buildings. One of them is also animated billboards on the side of buildings. And then we have ourselves some burning buildings here too, just for the zombie apocalypse. So that is a Mini City pack. And now we're going to the Lilliputian pack with some farmlands right here. Then we have ourselves some cows. So there you go with Betsy. And then we have ourselves Farmer John right here. And then we have Tonka trucks. Then we have ourselves a barn. A bit of a tractor right here. And then we have ourselves some hay bales and hay. Or hay stacks. A bit of a truck right here. Every farmer needs a truck for all the long hauls and also the heavy duty type of chores. And then we have ourselves a log cabin. And then we have ourselves a bulldozer. I skipped a few, I know that. A bit of some log piles right there. And a bit of, I want to say a cellular tower. Cellular? I cannot pronounce that name correctly. It could be wrong for all I know, but even then, we got ourselves a silo. And if you happen to get yourself in the top 100 room rankings with regards to the actual room events of the theme of Mini City, we're going to get ourselves a Mini City trophy right here that is also animated with red and blue right here. Very nice to have. Not only that, but you also have one for the meme events, so be sure to stay on top of that whenever the theme pops up. And last but not least, we go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya when it comes to the Mini City event. Let's see what we got here. Let's go buy some items. I've been maxing out everything little bit by little bit. I should actually do some live streams of doing so at some point. But either way, let's go ahead and buy 3 of our items to add to the list. And then with Puggle, we have ourselves Maya in the background as a fireman, and then Edgar at the bottom as a policeman. And then if I'm not mistaken, that both Edgar and Maya are actual construction workers. So there's Edgar, and then let's see here, there's Maya. Isn't that cute? There we have it. There's everything to show for the actual event itself for the time being. Is that we're going to have 2 brand new masks to look at, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 brand new of the item track rewards to take a look at here too. And if I'm not mistaken, is that it's going to be a bit of a crossover to mix in the winter type of design when it comes to the Mini City items here too. So perfect for the actual time being, when the fact of the matter is that it is December after all. And not only that, after this event, we're going to have ourselves a Christmas event, so it's going to be a very busy month. But there we have it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the mini city event. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you love building your own mini city in Pewdiepie Simulator? Just let me know in the comment section below. And out of everything I've shown you thus far in this video, which item is your favorite? But either way, this is going to be the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video or found this video to be helpful, be sure to give this video here a like to help support the channel and the videos here on YouTube. And if you're brand new to the channel and some more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, turn on all notifications to not miss out on future content, and last but not least, feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Super Center username as well as the network in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join your network, have more fun playing the game every single day, because we're going to continue to update this game every month. But until next time, I've been SwordKing090. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
Forget your last betray. I'll never forget this.